There we go. My sewing room is not a disaster. I was at retreat 2 weekends ago, and I'm still working on getting everything put back. That's like the hardest part, is when you go on retreat and you come back and you have all of your stuff that you have to put away. And I have a ton of stuff to show you guys because I got even more while I was at retreat. I was spoiled by my really good friend Kelly. She stopped by the retreat and dropped off a bunch of stuff because she was setting up her new sewing room and destashing a ton. And so she literally brought by a giant IKEA bag full of stuff. So, and I have stuff to open, I have stuff to show you, and then I'm going to load a quilt because I have some quilts that I really want to get done before baby gets here. So it's like crunch time. We've got about 29 days. So we're going to try to do a quilt a day and see how that works. I just don't want to have anything lingering once he's here. I want to be caught up. I want to be where I want to be and not be freaking out about quilting. Hi, I hope I say your name right. Melina. Hi, Amy. Oh, nice. I took a nap today, too. I was going to load this quilt today, but then I laid down, and the rest was history. But, yeah, so I'm going to go through all the stuff that Kelly blessed me with. I went to Missouri Star Quilt Company Saturday. It was my first time visiting. You'd think I would go there all the time since it's about an hour away, but I always thought that it would be like a girl trip that me, my mother-in-law, and my sister-in-law would go do, and we just never have done it. And so I have a friend in the long arm club that I'm in now. It's a handy quilter long armor group, and she was telling me that she was going to sell her long arm. She has 74 quilts to quilt. 74 quilts to do, and she's thinking about selling her long arm because she just couldn't figure it out. And I was like, I will help you. You are not selling your machine. I'm not going to let you do this. I'm no like genius long armor. You know, I'm still fairly new. We know this, but I felt confident enough that I could save her machine. Hi, Kathleen. I took 2 naps today. I did not sleep well last night. Whew. I took a nap today. I did not sleep well last night either. Oh my gosh. A second nap would be nice, but I have like heartburn like none other. So if you see me struggling, it's heartburn, okay? Haven't even eaten anything in a while, but heartburn just is here to stay. So anyway, I drove an hour and like 20 minutes out to Cameron, Missouri to help my friend. And she's had this quilt on her long arm for like a year. A year. She just couldn't get past a thread break. She couldn't figure out how to like just go forward. So it was sitting there forever and ever and ever. And I was like, okay, we're going to do it. So I drove out there, and then she works for Missouri Star Quilt Co. And I was talking with my friend Laura from Slice of Pie Quilts. I work for her, and so she was like, I have some like documents that, you know, this could be a business trip. So she met us down there, and we went to Missouri Star Quilt Company all together. And now my friend Jessica is like, she's loaded and quilted like 6 quilts since I've been over. So I'm like so happy. My mission was successful. I saved my friend's long arm, and it was just a really great time. But we did go to Missouri Star Quilt Company, so I did buy some stuff. I showed it on my Instagram, what I bought. So if you follow me on there, you probably already saw this because I did like a little vlog thing on my stories, or I tried to. I was driving a lot of the time, and I don't like to be on my phone when I'm driving. So, you know, there's a good chunk of the day that I was just having fun, and I was driving. So I try to update it all. But anyway, I'm not good at vlogs. Those are hard to do when you're in the moment. I'm like a live in the moment person, so it's hard for me to like detach and record sometimes. I think that's why I do lives, because I'm like in the moment. Hi, Carissa. Yay, what a win. Okay, so let me go through. I got some clover pins. Haven't even opened them. I honestly have not been in my sewing room a lot since I got back from retreat a couple weeks ago. I did quilt that Chiefs quilt that I showed yesterday on my YouTube, because I was like, you know what? It might be good luck for the game. And it was. We're going to the Super Bowl, so that's fun. Okay, so I got these clover pins, and I think I these aren't really the ones that I thought they were. They are, but there's like a longer type, and I've heard the long ones are amazing. A lot of the women at retreat use these, and so I finally was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. But they're glass head pins, and they're super fine, and so the glass is resistant to heat, so you're not gonna melt your pins. And they're just like really, really tiny. Look at that. And so I grabbed those at Missouri Star Quilt Company in the like Notions shop, because out there's a shop for every single category of quilting. Have pugs, love the pug fabric. Isn't that so cute, Shuri? I love it. I had a pug growing up named Shoe, but my mother-in-law and my father-in-law have a puggle, and she's so sassy, and so I saw this fabric and I was like, yes, I need to get it. Okay, but I got some stickers, some sticker patches. I thought they were just all so cute. Life is short, stitch fast, quilting the best medicine, a day sewing is a day well spent, irony, the opposite of wrinkly. This one's a big one. I'm going to have to find a spot for it. I'd rather be quilting. And then these have a ton of little stickers. These aren't like vinyl stickers. They're more like ones that you'd put on paper. So I don't know if I'll put these on my machine, because this says like sticker decal. This is sticker removable. So these are more like play stickers right here. And they just have like a bunch of cute sayings. I'd rather be quilting, Stitch Happens, Quilt Town Hamilton. And then I got these sticker puffy. They're puffy ones. Happiness is a full bobbin. Help, I'm knitting and I can't get up. Measure twice, cut once. And then these are repeats from the big ones. So that was really fun. Hi, how are you? Okay, you are Becca's friend, and I see you on her lives, and so I'm happy to say hi to you too. I think your name's Mary, your real name's Mary, but if I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. But hello. Thank you. These are new. I had a eye appointment, and I know like pregnancy can just jack up your whole body. Like it goes from your gums to your nose to your shoe sizes can change to all the stuff that you know about, and then your eye stuff changes. And so my eyes are really not that great anymore. I did have like 20/20 vision, but I had an astigmatism, so when I would drive at night, I would wear glasses because the lights were like light bombs going off. And anyway, I got some glasses. They were like, well, we can replace the lenses in your other one for like $200. And I'm like, my husband wears glasses. So I was like, Austin, where do you order your cheap glasses from? But I have to have like fun glasses. I can't do the basic ones. I want like colorful and quirky and fun. Hi, Sue. You're absolutely, oh, thank gosh. Hello. I've been dying to go to Missouri Star. It was really fun, and it was kind of an unexpected trip. I was going to help my friend, and she works there, and she's only 10 minutes away from there, so I was like, well, the time is now. We're going to do it. Hi, Ashley. Where do you get the fun ones at? I got these from Zenny Optical, and they were very reasonable. Now, I will say, I got 2 pairs. This is the pair that is not broken. I got a green pair because green's my favorite color. And as soon as I opened it and took them out of the box, a lens popped out. Like it just fell out. Like it wasn't even in. And we could not get it in. So we have to like send it back and they have to fix it. So that's kind of frustrating. But this pair has been great so far. Hi, Delia. Hi, Tracy. Tri-pair eyewear. The tops are versatile. I've seen those. Are they the ones that like pop on? That's fun. Okay, this is the fabric that I got. So I was actually really good. I was almost going to get like 3 yards of this because I just think it's so stinking pretty. And again, it's colorful. It's fun. But I didn't have a quilt that needed a backing. So I was like, well, I'll just get a yard. And then I saw these pugs. This was the first fabric that I pulled out, and I was like, I need to buy this because my mother-in-law and my father-in-law have a puggle, and I'm telling you, this attitude that's being given off on this fabric matches their dog perfectly. So I'm going to make something for them, probably closer to Christmas because it's Christmas fabric, but I thought I would grab it. And this is fabric that you know, Casey Makers doesn't have. So that's kind of hard thing for me to like go to a quilt shop and like want to spend money, because I do get an employee discount and I love the selection at my quilt shop. So it has to be something that I can't find at Casey Makers if I'm gonna buy it, honestly. And I just love my quilt shop. So I bought these, but I feel good about it because it's not at Casey Makers. So I don't know. If you work at a quilt shop, you understand. The employee discount and the loyalty is strong there. Okay. So I also mentioned before y'all jumped on, hi Pat, that I was at retreat two weekends ago. And it's probably my last retreat. I don't think I'm going to go to the February retreat because we're having a baby. So, anyway, I mentioned that my friend Kelly, she stopped by the retreat and she dropped off a ton of stuff. A ton of stuff. She's destashing, getting rid of stuff. And some of this, like, I'm not going to use, so I'm going to either take it to the free table at the next guild meeting, or, you know, if you message me and you're like, I have been looking for this and I need it, I will send it to you or whatever. But I think the free table at the guild meeting's easier because I hate going to the post office. So she dropped off these, and there's like gloves and this little tool to help with the safety clips. Again, heartburn. I'm sorry. An extra large jelly roll batting binding tool. It's like an attachment that you do. I don't see myself ever making these. I see other people do them and it looks like too much trouble for me. But that's cool that there's like a little notion to help the process. Some cut-right clam shells, 4-inch templates. I probably will keep these in case I, you know, want to get comfortable with curves a little bit more. I think I have different sizes in this, so I'll probably put that over there. And then this Binding Express, I actually have one of these. This was like one of the first quilting notions I bought when I started quilting. But I do 3-inch binding, and it does not fit in the slots. So I'm probably going to put this at the free table at Guild. This one's pretty cool. It's a quick quarter. It's got the little middle part cut out so you can mark your half square triangles and stuff. I do have something similar to this already that I love. I love the OmniGrid 1/4-inch ruler because I can mark both sides instead of the center. But this, you can mark all three. You can mark the center and the sides. Bam, bam, bam. So I might put this on the table because I also have my seam tape. So I don't know if I need another one of these. Okay, and we'll probably, oh no. Free table, I need to separate them or I'm going to get confused. Okay, that goes over there. And then there's a bunch of these. I don't know what they are. Now that I'm looking, I thought they were like mini quilt hangers. But now I think that they're like purse clasps. And I'm not like a bag maker. Let's just open one and see. And again, the kids are upstairs. So if you hear loud noises, that's our life. So I don't know what the heck these are. They look like bag fasteners. Hold on. There's a bunch of them. And it's like that. Yeah, they've got to be bag fasteners, like a little bag clip. Huh. Okay, so I'm probably going to put that in the free table. Again, she was like, a lot of this stuff, if you're not going to use it, pay it forward or, you know, whatever. So I don't feel bad. Yeah, I think it's for bags. Hi, Janine. I'm feeling huge. That's how I'm feeling. And I have heartburn every day of my life now. Okay, and then I love this because you guys know I love rulers. She was switching out all of her rulers to a different brand. So she gave me a 6-inch square ruler. And these are Fiskars. A 4-inch square ruler. Ooh, an 8-inch tumbler. I have a tumbler template, but this one's a lot bigger. I like that. This would be really cool for layer cakes, to make a layer cake tumbler pattern. That'd be fun. Definitely going to keep that. Whoa, this is a folding ruler. It is a bias ruler by Susan Brown. And it folds. Pretty fancy. That's pretty cool. I don't make bias binding a lot, so I don't think I'm going to use this. So I'm going to put it in the pile. And then there's another 6-inch ruler. So I might pay forward one of them. I don't need two. A 12-inch ruler. And then an Omnicraft 12.5 square up ruler. So they're both 12.5. So that's cool. I'm going to pay forward one of the 12.5 rulers because I do not need both of them. But wait, there's more. Not only did she send all that stuff, she sent even more. And I also have quilts that Becca sent me. And I have been so, I don't even know. I'm in my own world lately. And I have not opened them yet. So let me go grab more of the loot, okay? There's more. There's more. Eventually we'll get that quilt added to the long arm. Just bear with me. There's so much. I know you guys like hauls. Okay, so, and I haven't been on in a while, so this is been acquired over time, okay? Okay, let's go through here. This is a Kansas Troubles little pattern and a mini charm. I don't mind Kansas Troubles. Kelly is not a huge fan, so she gave it to me. And I will probably keep it and make it because I think it's cute. And that's surprising because it's not, you wouldn't think that to be my style, I guess, because I'm always doing the super, oh, that's cool. That's so cute. Still shopping customer bolt hanger. So you lay it on your bolts when you're buying fabric to say, hold up, I'm not ready yet. Don't take my bolts. That is so cute. Hi, Teresa. I love the covering on your chair. Thank you. I thought this was so cute. It's one of the Arrow chairs, and it's really comfortable. Okay, let's open it. This is so cute. I don't know if I'll ever use it for its intended purpose. Oh, there's 2 of them. It says, still shopping, need more Moda. How cute is that? I'll probably use this as decor somewhere. I don't think I'll ever take it to the quilt shop and lay it on my fabric that I'm buying, but how cute is that? That is so silly. Okay, so there's 2 of those. I know that this was part of it. A squeeze clasp glasses case. And it comes with the little metal thing and you just pinch it and it opens up. And so maybe I'll make this. I think now that I have to wear glasses, why not? And then she also gave me this hot stuff travel case for your iron. So that's pretty fun. I don't do a ton of traveling, and as you can tell, as a mom of soon to be 4, I don't really do my hair that much. But, maybe I'll make it. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. I might put that in the pile. I might put it in the pile. Okay. This was also in the bag. It was a fat quarter bundle of Christmas fabric because we had talked a while ago, but we kept getting sick. We were going to meet up and do this exchange. and I was making the snowflake quilt pattern. I knew that I wanted to make it, but I didn't know what fabric I was going to use. And so she said that she was getting rid of this. And so maybe next year, or this year, I'll make the snowflake quilt pattern again, but with this fabric instead, more like traditional Christmas fabric. I am dying, guys. Man, the heartburn is real over here. Okay, so there is, I think that's all of the stuff that was in her bag. So I'm going to put that over there and I'll put it away when I'm done. But I did mention I was at retreat. Oh, yeah, I was at retreat. Look at this fabric. Look at this fabric. It's not open. I don't know if I want to open it. Because, you know, we do have the jelly roll so we can see it. You guys know that I am a gingerbread fan. Like, I am obsessed. And Meadowmere just came out. So when I was at retreat, I grabbed a jelly roll because that was one of the retreat specials. I think they were 25% off. And so I was like, heck yeah, I guess I'm getting a jelly roll of this Meadowmere. And then I grabbed the charm pack of it. And of course, you know, I collect every collection of hers for Fat Quarter Bundles. So, Meadowmere, if you haven't seen it, oh my goodness. It's to die for. It's so pretty. It has all of the beautiful metallics that she does. She's so good with color. She's so good with illustrations and line work. And again, I love metallic. I'm not a sparkly person. I don't really like fabric that has sparkles, but I do love metallics. And that, look at that. It is so pretty. Hi, Marie. It's called Meadowmere. Meadow, M-E-R-E, all one word. Meadowmere. Right there. It is gorgeous. You look so young to almost be a mom of 4. However, now that I think of it, my mom had 4 kids by the time she was 23. Wow. Yeah, I had our first when I was 21. I had just turned 21. We had our son on the 22nd of December. My birthday is the 13th of December, so I had just turned 21. And I just turned 26 last year, so our last kiddo at 26. I had 3 under 5 at 23, Mary. Wow. Isn't this gorgeous, Janine? Janine's thinking about it. She's like, Meadow what? Look at that, like, peachy pink. I'm just going to go through it because why not? Like, I want you guys to be obsessed with it as much as I am. Another one of those. There's mushrooms. How close are we? Look at that. How cute would this be as a binding? Mom had 5 by 24. Oh my goodness. And then she has like a print that's all like bugs. How close are we to number 4? We are 4 weeks away from surgery day. I was born the day after my mom's 18th birthday. Wow. Your mom is a strong woman. It's hard at any age, but the younger you are, wow. I hope she had a great support system. Because even at 21, I was like, wow, struggling. Isn't this so pretty? Look at this, would be a cute binding too. Imagine how well this would pop on your quilt. Gorgeous. Look at her florals. A nice black one. I'm going all the way through it. I usually don't. I usually like skip through. But her fabric is just too good to skip through. It's so pretty. And if you have any left of Dwell in Possibility, look at that. Oh my gosh. This would play nicely with that whole collection as well. So if you have any of that laying around, you can either send it to me or you can pick up more of this fabric and kind of combine the 2 lines, and that would be really, really pretty. The Dwell in Possibility featured like the moths, and this one has like bumblebees and mushrooms and a bunch of like bugs, like little critters. And I'm not a huge bug person, but I don't mind it. Because again, there's a stick bug. Look at that. It shines. It's so pretty. Hi, Delia. I love metallic. See? Is that pretty stiff? It's not. It's really not. It's really soft. And I will say that I've been working with Ruby Star a lot, and I feel like Ruby Star fabric is a lot softer than Moda fabric in general, but her fabric is very, very soft. It is not stiff where the metallic is. The metallic doesn't like leave, it's not sticky, tacky. It blends right into the fabric. It's so nice. So I'm really excited. This was one of the collections. Amy's in the chat. We had an accountability discussion. I was only going to buy Meadowmere and Tula Pink's new lines this year, Everglow, and now the Nightshade. So I've been good. I've been pretty good. Okay, another thing. Like, I've been gone for so long, so I'm just filling you all in. I participated in an online auction. All of the benefits went towards a really good cause. And so I won on one of the items, and it was like a bunch of different things. I bid on it for one item. I'm not an embroiderer. I used to embroider. Don't have the time for it. Don't have the patience. So this is probably going to go in the free pile at my guild. I could donate it to like a lot of that stuff so it can be like a door prize. So I'll see what's better. This pattern came in the auction bundle, and I think I'll probably make it sometime. Cozy Cups, mini quilt, and mug rugs, and it had a charm pack. But let me show you why I bid on this item. Woo! Sorry. The way the basement is configured. I bid on it because it had this in it, and I was like, that is awesome. Parking for quilters only. Violators will be pressed to the dark side. So I don't know where I want to put it yet. I probably could have thought that through before I bid on it, but I really, really, really wanted this. So this is why I bid on the whole bundle. It's so cute. I was thinking about putting it like right here. It's kind of like low on the wall though, because I'm parked here when I'm sewing. But we are running out of wall space because I'm hanging stuff everywhere. So, and Christmas Eve. Yes, and Christmas Eve. I want the neon so bad. Me too. And the nightshade looks really fun. It is kind of sticky on the outer end. That's weird. Hello, Sue. How about those Chiefs? I will be honest. I don't really watch the games ever because like football stresses me out and I don't like people being aggressive. And like at the end of the game, when they kept recording that guy crying, I was just like talking to us like, that is just wrong. You should not ever record someone crying and just have it on the TV. And he was crying for a long time. Like every time they would cut back, it was to him crying on the bench. And I was like, that is just sad. So I don't really watch football a lot, but I had my customer quilt and I was like, you know what? I quilted it today. It's the good luck charm, so I have to follow through. And I watched from like halftime to the end of the game because we were having dinner. Oh, someone got in trouble. So, yeah, we watched the game and they won, and it was really, really thrilling, honestly. But I just don't know if my anxiety can handle football. Okay, I don't like people getting hurt. I don't like watching people cry when they lose. It's a lot. It's a lot. But we're going to the Super Bowl, so that's great. I got my Martindale books today. Oh, awesome. Which ones did you pick up, Janine? I have 2 bundles of the Della Luna fabric, so I don't know if I'll get the new Deja Vu. I don't have any of her cameo fabrics because honestly, they're not my favorite. But the Deja Vu Nightshade, I like the prints, and I like that she scaled them down in one of the fabrics and has like the cameos smaller all throughout the fabric. I thought that was really cool. Making a chandelier quilt for my boss with Chiefs fabric with black background. Oh, awesome. I would love to see that when you get done with it. I would love to see it. Okay. That is pretty much all of the the just craziness that's been going on behind the scenes. I'm alive. I'm okay. I know I've been MIA, but I am so tired. I am so tired. So sore. I'm definitely going to have to go see a chiropractor. I've never gone to a chiropractor. I'm not like a chiropractor person. I don't like going to the doctors, but I am willingly signing myself up to go get fixed because I am like, it's bad. I was pretty sore after quilting that Chiefs quilt. Yesterday, I did babysit it a lot because it was a fleece-backed, t-shirt appliqued quilt. So there was a lot going on. There was a lot of room for error for it to just go off the rails and become a huge mess. But you know what? We conquered it. It turned out fantastic, and I'm really happy with it, and she's going to pick it up tomorrow. So, okay, this is from Becca. Again, haven't even opened it because I have just been, like, in my own world. But she sent me some quilt tops to be quilted. But they're going to be, she was like, I'm going to donate them. So they're not, like, customer quilts from her. I'm just going to quilt them and then donate them to Guild. I think the mission this year is no children sleep on the floor. And so I'm going to quilt these and then put them on the table, and maybe people can help bind them and we can donate them. But this looks like a nice layer cake 10-inch square quilt with cardinals. I love me some cardinals. So that is really pretty, and it looks so cute. I love it. So that will be a great quilt to donate. This one looks like a little, that's so cute. That is really, really cute. Maybe we can turn it into a pillow or something. That is adorable. Again, every time I see batiks in quilts, I think they're gorgeous, but I never buy batiks. Why? This one is so cute. There we go. That's adorable. I am a sucker for some patriotic fabric, patriotic quilts, so that is going to be well loved. This looks like some Ruby Star fabric. Oh, cute. It's not hole punch. I don't think it's hole punch. I think hole punch is a little bit bigger, but it's a Ruby Star fabric. Very, very cute. Ah! That's adorable. So we'll get that quilted and donated. A nice, bright, cheerful quilt. Definitely make somebody happy this year. I don't remember what the goal was for our mission this year as a guild, but this is definitely going to help get there. Hi, Leanne! Hello! Happy birthday! I'm going to just say happy birthday for the next week because that's how I am. On a Roll Again by Lisa Alexander. Okay, here's some more. Oh, Becca. I hope she knew she was sending this to someone who is the biggest Christmas morning fan. Looks like a Jelly Roll race quilt. Oh my gosh. Made out of Christmas morning. Oh, I love it. Oh, man. I really want to keep this one. Becca, you stinker. That is beautiful. How cute is that? I might have to message her and say, can I keep this one? I'm just kidding. I'll probably donate it. But it is so stinking cute. Oh, I love it. Love it. Okay, here's the last one. Again, the kids are screaming, so I'm sorry. They are fighting up there. This is really pretty. Wow. Oh my gosh. Love this. And again, batiks are gorgeous. I just don't know how to cut them up and like picture quilts made out of them, and then I see them done and I'm like, oh, you idiot, go buy batiks. But then I go to the batik section, like heck, I was at Missouri Star Quilt Company the other day in a batik store. And I had no idea where to begin. Yes, it's Christmas morning fabric. Teresa, look at how beautiful that is. And it looks like a Jelly Roll race quilt that she did. I love this fabric. Oh man. This is amazing. I'm going to have a ton of stuff to bring to Guild. The free table or the raffles are going to be popping with some stuff. I can't think. There's more fabric that Kelly gave me, but it's all the way over there, and I'm out of breath from talking. So, we're going to leave it over there. What you see over here is not really a mess. It is, we're going to have to put that in a bag. It is the backing to Archie's quilt. Oh my gosh. I haven't even eaten dinner yet, and I have heartburn. Like, so bad. But it's okay. We are going to load this quilt. I have not ironed my seams on here, and don't laugh, okay? When you're your own long armor, you know, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal to be silly and do things a certain way. I know myself, okay? I use my salvage to line up, and I give it a pretty generous, like, it's a pretty generous seam allowance, and I just leave it on there. I don't care. So, but, you know, customer quilts, I don't do that. But we're going to load this quilt because I want to get it quilted. My goal is we have 29 days until baby gets here. I have this quilt for Archie. I have the heart quilt that I made at retreat. I don't know if you guys all saw that in my community page, but please let me know if you would want to see it because it's so pretty. It's a Valentine's Day quilt, so the hope is after I get Archie's quilt done, I'm going to do the heart quilt, and then I swear there was another one. And then I have that Origins quilt top that I made months ago for a test. I would love to get that quilted and done. Those are like 3 personal quilts, and then I have 4 quilts from Canada that I need to quilt, and so that makes it 7 quilts in total. 7 quilts. So, oh, hi Dale. Hi cousin. How are you? We have to show Dale the heart quilt because I don't know if Dale saw it. I don't think I posted it on my Facebook, but you might love it. Thank you, Teresa. Okay, let me go get the heart quilt. I might like move my laptop and stand back, and then we're going to load this. I'm going to take it with me. Okay, so sorry. Okay, I'm going to move my lights. This has been sitting on this ironing table. Archie's quilt has been sitting here since I finished it. So we're finally going to do it. Here's his backing. I'm just going to lay it on here for now. And then, okay. Here is the quilt. Oh, this is the Halloween one that I did. That I still need to quilt. But there's the Halloween one. We are like above schedule or ahead of schedule for this year's holidays. And here is the heart quilt that I did. All ruby star fabric from my stash. The only thing not from my stash was the background fabric I purchased at Casey Maker Studio. But there it is. How cute is it? It's so fun. And it's pretty big. It's a twin size, so I can't really get it all in the frame. But I made that at retreat. And then I also, hold on. Let me fold it back up and put it back on my rack. There we go. And I think what I'm going to do is grab one of my bags and put all that. I'm going to put it over there so I can remember to bring all that stuff to Guild. So I need to put that on the long arm after Archie's. So, hi Marie. Love it. I saw it on your Instagram. It was so fun to make. It's a cluck cluck sew pattern called Heartsy. And I guess they have another one called Starry. So it's like a play on that, but instead of stars, it's hearts in the center. So, yeah, it was really fun. I had a good time putting it together. All right. We need to put this on the frame. So, I'm going to put you right there. Whoa! Okay. And we're going to load it. I don't know if I'm going to quilt it on here because we haven't had dinner yet, like I said. Austin's upstairs. I said I was going to load the quilt. But I also wanted to show you all of the fun stuff that I've accumulated since I've been away. So maybe we can just get it loaded and then I can sucker him into getting chicken nachos again. Hi, Vicky! Thank you, Debbie. That shirt is so cute on the baby bump. It makes the nose look 3D. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this baby bump. Oh my. And he's so low. Like, he is so, like, dropped down. And it's painful, honestly. Like, getting up is very painful. Looks like you are staying busy. Great job. Yeah, you need a quilt. Let me know, Dale. If you want to learn, too, I'll teach you. Yeah. So, yeah. Let's get this loaded on the frame. Woo! Oh no. I did, however, okay, that's salvage. So that's fine. I did straighten up some of the fabric, but we're going to load it this way. Let's just get it loaded, and then I'll go rescue Austin. Give him a break. He just got off work. And he was like, go downstairs. Load Archie's quilt. I was like, okay. And then I go live and I talk for almost an hour. I could have had it loaded, but I was just wanting to say hi. This fabric is so stinking cute. I love it. My leader is sloppy over here. Okay. I'm gonna get my magnets. So I have a few ideas for panographs for this one. I think I know what I'm gonna do. But it's a lot of pressure. It's for our baby. I want it to be perfect. Maybe just not that Chiefs one, LOL. Just kidding. Congrats to your team. Technically, that wasn't my quilt. I just quilted it. So I didn't piece it. I just put all of the fun stitching in it. So I can't be held responsible. But I did watch the game. We are Kansas City Chiefs. and Royals, and then St. Louis Cardinal fans. So, you know, we're fans, but we don't actually participate in being fans. We just say we're fans. OMG, I'm running on 2.5 hours of sleep. Oh, that game was insane. We watched from halftime to the end of the game. I don't know how people watch football. I could not look away. I was like in it. Austin was like, "Who are you?" He was looking at me and I was trying to like talk football and he was like, "I don't even know who you are." But it was wild. And I'm sure you're going to make a lot of fun stuff and make a lot of moolah because people love their Chiefs gear, especially Super Bowl Chiefs gear. That's exciting. All right, let's see. Magnet. The only thing, I wish I had gold thread, but I think it'd be too much because there's a lot of white background on this quilt. But to match the firefly light would be kind of cool. Like a metallic gold. But I'm just going to do cool gray. It'll look good. I'm weeding right now. Oh, I'm sure you're going to be... How long have you been weeding for? How are you liking the Sew Tights? They're amazing. I love them. I did not use them on the Chiefs quilt because it was fleece and it was a bit thick and I didn't want any slipping and sliding. So I used pins, but that's also the perk of the Sew Tights is that there's still room in the leader when they're sewn in to use pins if you have to. So sometimes I use both. Sometimes, you know, I'll do pins instead, but I love these. It's so fast, especially when I'm not talking. I can get a quilt loaded fairly quickly. And I don't poke myself. That's always good. And yeah, I did see Teresa's comment and I forgot to say, "Hi Janet, how are you?" My weeds are sleeping under the snow. She's talking about she makes t-shirts and stuff and she does like the vinyl and the heat transfer and everything. So they like cut the design on there and then you have to weed it is when you like take all of the parts that are cut out of there. So she's weeding for that. She's crafting right now. She's not in her garden. It's way too cold out here. I think it's 18, 19 degrees. I saw somewhere that we were going to be under a winter advisory thing, but Marie, you're funny. All right, I'm going to straighten out my leader. And we're going to crank it on home. I am literally struggling so hard with this heartburn thing. He better have a mullet when he comes out, or it wasn't worth it. The heartburn. Because I guess that's an old wives' tale, is that when you have heartburn, they come out with hair. Oh, I did not iron that. I was going to iron it on the bar. My terrible seam here. So I might just have to do dinner now because I don't want to have to wait for my iron to heat up. It is a Panasonic, so it's pretty fast. Should I just do it? I'm going to get it right on the bar, like that. then I'm going to go and iron it open. Again, don't judge me on how I piece my backings. I don't care. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. It's going to be a good quilt. Work smarter, not harder. Okay. I should probably go assist in dinner because it is 5:43 over here and we have not eaten. Oh! My laptop's plugged in. So we've got this partially loaded. All I have to do is finish doing the back. But I will be working on it tonight. I don't know if I'll go live. I'm not even going to say that I will because you all know. It's unpredictable over here. Who knows what my energy is going to be like. But I do want to get this quilted tonight, and I think we have a lot of laundry to do. So, I think we are going to go do dinner because the kids are getting kind of cranky, and I'm hungry. So maybe that's why my heartburn's being silly, even though I have nothing right now in my tummy. False. My daughter was bald. No, you had to pay the price. I feel like they lie. Our kids didn't come out with like a ton of hair, but every stinking time, the last weeks of pregnancy, you just have heartburn. Like you can drink water and you have heartburn, and you're like, come on now. Definitely false. My middle one gave me heartburn morning, noon, and night, and he came out bald as a cue ball. Heartburn and morning sickness the whole 9 months. That's how it was with the girls. When I was pregnant with the girls, pregnancy was not good. It was not good. I was sick all the time. I was like, morning sickness? What? It's all day sickness. I am watching the ice storm, hoping I will keep power so I can iron and sew tomorrow. Oh no! Well, stay safe. Make sure you have all your quilts stacked up so you can be warm, and water and everything that you need. Beth, did you have to mortgage your house to pay for those sew tights? No. My very, 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 very sweet friend Kelly. Again, I don't know why she's so nice to me. Oh gosh, what just happened? But she made me a little long arming kit when I got my long arm, and she brought thread, she brought bobbins, she brought like all the things, needles, and she brought me a ton of these because she has a long armor. She is a long armor, and she swore by these, and she was so kind enough to gift me enough for me to put them on my frame. So I did not have to mortgage my house. I know they're expensive and not realistic for everyone's budget to purchase, but I'm very, very thankful. She spoils me all the time. Again, I don't know how or why I got so lucky to have a friend that is just so gracious and kind, but she is that person for me. So she is just a very nice person, and I'm very thankful. Can you drink milk? I can drink milk. I drink milk all the time. I have dairy products like out the wazoo in this house. So maybe I need to drink more. And if I need to have milk, then I need to have Oreos or something. No heartburn or morning sickness with any of my pregnancies, but I got real fat because my body makes way too much fluid. Yeah, I think I've gained... Okay, with Addington, I didn't gain a ton. Maybe I just didn't know. Or, I mean, we don't have a scale in our house. The only time I ever weigh myself is at the doctor's. And when I'm not pregnant, I don't go to the doctor unless I'm like dying of something. So I'm not a scale person. But when I do get on that scale at the OB, I'm like, oh, I remember the starting point, and we're now like 50 pounds more than that. But I think I gained like 50, 60 pounds the last 3 pregnancies. So, and the whole thing of like breastfeeding makes the weight come off, lies. They lie. The only time that I lost weight while breastfeeding was when I was exclusively pumping every 2 hours. And that was a hell in its own being. So, yeah, when I actually breastfed Louise for 10, 11 months, I held on to a lot of my baby weight. Again, I didn't care too much, but I just noticed that they lie about a lot of things to us women, okay? So generous of her. Yes, she is a sweetheart. I'm very thankful. Brownies made me fat. I eat too much junk. I need to not do that, but I'm lucky to have like a high metabolism enough. I think it's also I'm just like constantly running after the kids, or, not right now. Austin might, if he's watching this, he's like, "You do not right now. Right now I am a couch potato. I want to be in the sitting position or laying position if I can, preferably laying down, because now sitting down, I feel like I'm folded in half on top of a bowling ball and it hurts. So if I can be laying down, I'm good. I just let the kids, if you're not like actively harming each other or yourselves, and you're entertaining yourselves and you're in no danger and you're happy, good. Mommy's gonna lay on the couch. But I am excited to get my energy back and my body back. Body back meaning I can get up off the couch in, a few seconds. I can roll around on the floor. I can do stuff like that. I don't care about my shape. I just care about energy and physically being able to do things again. I'm excited for that, to do that with my kids. So I crave chocolate all the time. My youngest is 26 and I still crave it. I'm not a huge chocolate gal. I'm a savory, salty person. I used to be really into sweets when I was little, and I just cannot really do sweets a lot now. I mean, I do get the occasional cookie craving. I am a cookie gal. I love cookies. I've always been a cookie person. I just really like cookies. I wouldn't say like chocolate necessarily, but I really do like, if I'm having a sweet, it's cookies or orange rolls or, oh my gosh, like candy. I like candy a little bit, but I'm really not a sweet gal. I'm not a sugar gal. I like biscuits and gravy, nachos, tacos. I like stuff like that. I'll eat that all day. See ya, Beth. Bye, Dahlia. She's like, go on now. Go on now. Your kids are hungry. Okay. What about Starburst? Those are good. Austin's been on a sour Skittle hunch and a Sour Patch Kid hunch. So the sour candies are really fun. I'm trying to think of like my favorite candy. I can't even think of my favorite candy. I've been bringing Smarties to retreats, and those are like so underrated. Did we forget about Smarties? They good. They're really, really good. Absorbs the acid. Try saltines. Ooh, that's a good idea because I do like salt. So, and I like crackers. So saltines, I'm going to try that and see if that helps. Okay, I'm really going to go now. Because I don't feel like I could have turned on my iron and had it like done by now, but I just chatted. I've missed you all. I've missed you so much. It's been so long. I hope that I'll be on soon again and it won't be so long. I just want you all to know I'm alive. I'm not dying. I'm okay. I'm sorry if some of you have worried about me. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm just riding out these next 4 weeks, trying to just keep it together. So, maybe I'll be on soon again. But I love you all. Thank you for coming on and hanging out with me and keeping me company. It was really fun. I don't know when I'll be on again, but one day we'll be back. Okay, goodbye. I'm gonna go get some food. See you later. Pressing the button.